better sword. Oh, put a new HDMI. Not. Like that. It's stupid! It's stupid! It's a stupid game! It is! It's a stupid game! Let's see how bad this is. We aren't in the same spot as we were Friday. Didn't want to wait anymore. Play it all straight. You barely hear me? Talking normal. Nothing's changed with sound. Can't hear me. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Louder than me. Turn that down to 60. Well, we'll leave that at 70. We'll just turn everything down except for 90. We'll leave the voices up and we'll turn that down to 90. Visual alerts. Enable an on-screen waveform that provides visual representation of in-game. All right. I don't know if you just got to the town, right, Carlos? Turn on visual alerts. It's dumb. This nice lady gave us some clothes that she had of Dad's. And it's literally not cosmetic. It's new gear. It's a new sword, because that wasn't the sword I came in with. She gave me this, this, and this. Well, there's the town. Here's the town, so I'm slightly a little farther. I've been to everywhere, painstakingly explored it. Have to do it today. It's looking for treasure chests is what's kind of a pain. They're small. Yeah, that's the only reason it took a long time. I'm like painstakingly looking around for treasure chests. There are some out here, and they're not always in the brown boxes. See better boxes, like steel looking boxes. She has better stuff in it. It's always crafty material though. But I've never gotten a weapon box. I've gotten necklaces. Never gotten a weapons. I don't want to break it already. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I got a new HDMI card. Breaks Carlos. Wait, we gotta go. I haven't had a chance to explore the town yet. This town. Now, is there a way to put a mini map on the screen?
This will see us through winter.
Can I put a mini map up here somewhere? I don't have to look at the map all the time.
To go.
Good mark this big map. that's. I've seen one chest better than that. It was like glowing. It had some glowing gems in it, blue. They were in the swamp somewhere.
Not bad at all. We'll make a masterpaper of you yet.
I did sell some stuff. Yeah, gill bug. I did sell the gill bugs. If you go to a shopkeeper and you push the touchpad, it'll automatically ask you if you want to sell all your sellables.
Harvest stone again this year? Bloody blight.
So I did that. So we got like 29, 30,000. So gill bugs are just for selling. Goblin coins are just for selling. And if you get anything called black blood, I think black blood, that's just
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master
can't use it
told
for
you?
anything else. Here you go.
You're buying, I'm selling.
Wait, there's a necklace for
Safe travels.
put a marker. How do I do a marker? Set and delete marker. How many can you put? Oh, you can only put one. Is that all you can do? I wanted to put a marker near this guy because I want to remember where all the audio things are. Bye. Alright.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers
Hooded
back
figure
as
took
well.
he took his hood off.
My bearers.
I don't know if you saw that part.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
So far so good on the
Back in your father's day,
capture card.
any bearer who lost their master became
Maybe
a
it
ward of
was
the
a,
duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position.
Or capture card. That was
But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded,
2.1 or something.
we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
Wasn't enough. Oof, in the cord.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
You know what I said?
I
Listening, or is it too
understand.
soft?
You'll forgive an old man his
Talking
fanciful
about the
notions.
HDMI cord.
Been daydreaming for too
Oh,
long.
and the hooded figure.
But still,
hooded figure took back
I
his
would
hood.
ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn.
Up, I'm trying to
I
speak up.
don't ask
The microphone
that you
is
take
like
him into your service,
right here, Scott.
only that you
the microphone.
meet with him. Let him see
They even
that
turned
Elwyn's
the
son
game down.
still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
I mean, if it was any
Thank you,
closer
my
to it,
lord.
it'd be touching
He
my
sits
face.
by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most
Mic
grateful.
up.
Yeah, I guess.
Try not to mess with the volumes and shit. Once I have
Fine,
it
a
set,
man
I
like
don't
my
want to mess
father.
with it.
You're not so very different,
Louder?
you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Gain knob up. Better now? Better now? Better now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is it better now? Keep turning it up. Alright, that's a lot. So can you hear me now? Is it better? Better? Yes? Okay. Alright, what is this old guy's thing? Should almost be in the red. It's just at the end of yellow. Good.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Now we gotta find an old man.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used
So are
to
you
serve
gonna see the
Have you
the
seen
animated Spider-Man?
Ah, that old loon. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chat, living in a dream he is, but better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer.
No.
Anyway,
The good
maybe
Spider-Man
around here
movies?
somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
You don't like Tom Holland's movies? You don't like Spider-Man movies? See it again?
Well now.
I want to rewatch the other one. Not that they're connected really, but I still want to watch the other
What
one
brings you
again.
to Eastpool, travellers?
Not as
We're
good as the
looking for
animated
an
movies.
elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have
Well, an
seen
animated movie can do
Ah,
a little more
you mean
than
the
a
old
regular
boy who
movie
always
can.
waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind?
We are. In a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day.
Story is better.
Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Jump. Jump. Troubled youth.
Where the bloody...
Excuse me, but
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he'd disappear. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor any...
you must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never
That's-
seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
The Vulture's he's well known to be a villain.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor...
I mean, they
you're
made
bound to
Shocker
be fine.
kind of like a minor
He's been losing what little
villain.
sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him,
Taskmaster
and that
and
he
Black
needs
Widow
to go
too.
back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us,
Vulture
there's not a lot
sucks.
I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Well, give me
Hope he hasn't wandered into
Carnage.
trouble.
Let's just concentrate on
I
finding...
mean, Carnage and Villain are his big ones. Am I gonna see hell yeah, I want to see that Transformer movie.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Man, I explored down here yesterday night. Want to see that? I do want to see the Flash. I know everyone's saying it's not good, or it's not making money at least. You want to see Graven? I heard there was a trailer out for it, but I haven't seen it. Kind of want to go in blind on that too.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Stay down!
Everyone I know that has seen it liked it. Yeah, I don't think it's... I think people are just... They don't know shit about it. Critics especially don't know shit about movies. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like... the great. If it entertains you, I feel like that's a successful movie.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on.
A bad movie was the Avatar movie.
Your
The
Grace,
Last Airbender. That was a bad
you
movie.
came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
I think they're doing a live action of that.
Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then?
Don't
There is
watch
still a
the
place for
Avatar.
me in the
The
kitchens?
I'm talking about
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the
live
castle
action
or yet.
remakes. Yeah.
I
Like it
want
was,
a very
it was,
important
it wasn't
expedition.
that they had the people
One
that they
which may take some
cast. It was just they cast a lot of the wrong people, and it didn't follow
Wait for me in Eastpool.
the animated cartoon
Until
at
my journey
all.
is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For
Oh,
you,
they have a trailer for
I'd
the live
gladly
action,
Wait until my dying day.
or is this the old trailer for the old Avatar? I mean, that was like 10 years ago now. Old one. I know they showed a picture of
Thank you,
Zuko,
both
the
of
new
you.
live action one.
You've been
His
most kind.
facial scar is too
The memory of
small.
serving the late Archduke was
I didn't
his
like
one
it.
light in the darkness. And now that light... It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have... We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do.
Sokka looks...
But unless
The comment said he looked like the Sokka from the animated, but he looks
spare a
weird.
crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Katara looks alright. He don't look too bad.
Really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
I look weird.
Thank you, my lord.
He just
Will you be
doesn't look
passing
like
through
Sokka.
Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time. Regarding
I haven't
future
seen the
of
Full
village
Metal Alchemist
and what
and Death
might be
Note
done
movie,
for
or the
Lady
Dragon
Hannah.
Ball movie.
After all, she's done
I haven't
for
seen
us.
any of those.
Yes, of course.
The live action ones.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady.
Just
I wish
the
you a
Avatar.
safe journey.
I wanted to walk out of the theater. It was the only movie I've ever wanted to walk out of. One Piece live action? I don't know enough about One Piece. I can't get into that show. And I never watched the Cowboy Bebop live
The
action thing.
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing.
Seventh
Light is leaching
Son.
the ether from the soil. When the
Um,
last drop is drained, their fields will
what's his
turn to
name?
this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mess.
he was. I've never seen it, but it has the actor that was in Tron, like the original Tron. He was Q, I think, and he was in the second Tron. That's I can't remember his name. That's him, right? He was in seventh. It's the door.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Yeah, but you can't do nothing with it. For some reason, I can only think of Dennis Quaid, and ain't this Dennis Quaid. Carlos has moved over, man. He's moved on to greener pastures.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about.
No magic?
As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
What was that?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember.
It's like a Twitch.
Beautiful.
I don't want to say knockoff. That's really not the word for it, but it's like Twitch. You don't have to. It's not like an app. Just quit Twitch. Green, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have an account to chat.
There it is.
I couldn't chat in Carlos's thing without signing up.
Where it all went wrong.
So if you were to watch him, you couldn't chat. It's locked.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
The Kixio, he said he doesn't plan on lowering. He said he doesn't want to get stupid with it. Who's the CEO? Is he like a bigwig? I mean, he's got to have a lot of money. Dan Clancy? What's he do? I'll go watch and subscribe. He looks like an Australian Matt Damon. CEO of Stake? I've never heard of Stake. So I don't know what that is.
Time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
He's gonna have a meltdown or something. It's a gambling website.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
This is fast as they'll let me go. Paying partner streamers at least a minimum wage while they're streaming that could be increased based on their viewership. Back to work, Scott? He looks like one of those guys from Kingdom Hearts.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
In black. Alright, let's see what he does.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Is it gonna open for him?
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
You know how many hours this game is supposed to be? If you had the time, you do it. I didn't know he was on kick. What's he doing?
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
What's he stream for, like 8 hours on one and a few on the other? 4 hours on Twitch and then tells everyone to go over to his kick stream right after his Twitch stream. I guess he's gonna eventually leave Twitch, or is he just gonna do both?
You could hardly call it a ruin.
Raiding himself.
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
I don't know if I would want to do both. I would have to do one or the other. That would just seem like
Have you ever seen anything
tons
like
of work.
this?
I got enough of that at work. What is this thing?
Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Am I gonna have to do it, or are you guys gonna do it? Whoa. I got the big expensive Phoenix spell. Copy your Twitch profile to OBS, sign in to kick on OBS, click start streaming, boom, you're done. Oh.
Trouble.
shit. Ah, he saw it coming. Do nothing. Alright. Well, I don't know how to do that. Not that I have a... I just have the account.
These things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
I still don't know if I'm gonna go over there yet. I don't stream enough to... I don't know if I care about... What's it take to get affiliate over there? Do they have a checklist like Twitch does? It would depend on what it would take to get affiliate. 95 followers and 5 hours streamed? Huh. I mean, I can do the 5-hour stream. I don't know about 75 followers.
Very well.
We're gonna go get this thing first. What is this? Ooh, treasure. 50 gil. That's the first time we got money from it. Can't believe some bastard stole my name, man. This count there is Warzone, Fortnite, and gambling stuff. Real fast. Some dude was doing a just chatting stream. I think it was 100-some thousand people. It was weird. I watched it for a few minutes. Some dude. Like, I don't know. It was either the high 5 digits or is in 6 digits. No, it was just something that was recommended on the. It was on the side. It was recommended. Yeah, that was it. I think that was it. I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, he's a turd. Let me turn that back off. Why is he a turd?
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Oh, the dodge button. Forgot the dodge button.
A little help. My wounds, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
No, get out of there. You're not going fast enough.
Torgal. Fine hound. A little help. Over here. You know what to do.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
He's one of those guys
find the
that's
hooded
just an
man and
asshole on the internet just to get clicks and likes. Was he the guy without the shirt on? He had this, I'm assuming that was him. Then he had some regular guy he was interviewing. Assuming he's the turd that you're talking about. Favor of the wind. I think so. He was just some regular looking dude. No, I think he had hair. He looked like some kid. He is a huge turd. Both of them are turds. I don't know. I didn't stay long enough. I'm like, how does this guy got so many viewers? And I went in there and then I was like, all right, I'm out. The bomb, cool.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
They got a lot of HP, man.
It's over.
Google them as your laser. If they're turds, I'll take your word for it. I probably won't be back.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine
Foxy.
the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Money. Can we just kill one of these? Oh, stop it! Cool. Did I dodge all that? For real? Dodge that one.
Get him.
You suck, you jackass.
Get him. My wounds, boy.
Not this time.
Too slow. Flames to me.
Ah, I didn't get that one.
Why didn't you dodge?
Damn it. No! He was supposed to knock him out with that move. We're doing good to the end. People from the Essen community. That
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
We had it under control, and then we didn't. Shit.
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Garuda,
Off target lock.
give me.
Did she do that? No, it's not dead. Door, chest. We have a weapon. I want a new weapon already. Yeah, I got that new Phoenix thing, but it takes a long time to recharge. I took it off. What kind of points we got here? Yeah, I can't really get anything, really. I really want to get like the uppercut again. They're insanely expensive. I haven't noticed any problems, so maybe it was the HDMI cord.
Huh?
I don't know. Have you seen anything? I haven't seen any no signal. Kind of happy about that.
This.
Shit, boss. I like a golem. Whoa, that's an iron giant. That is cool.
Seems the feeling's mutual. This time.
Dude, we already got him halfway to stagger. I'm a dodging 4 up to 7. That's a record for me. 7's a record. What did it say? Press attack.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
They should be like half staggered. What?
My wounds, boy.
Why was he half staggered? Oh, see, that was garbage. I missed that one.
Help.
I liked him. He was definitely cool looking. What do we get? 1800? Fallen iron. All crafting material. I hope there's a larger variety of weapons.
It's done.
I would have liked to have gotten his sword.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
You're not supposed to be in here. He probably doesn't get any hammers.
They're probably
axes.
asking themselves the same thing.
Hope it
They're
gets
the
more
ones
difficult. I think this is New Game Plus.
They're just protecting their home.
I'm hoping for
Look.
the typical Final Fantasy, like, difficult dungeon. At some point, I want to go to a dungeon that's brutal.
Is that some kind of
Difficult the first round.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
I want to go someplace where I'm clearly not supposed to be. 2 times to have a challenge. I agree with that. What's in here? Can I go that way? Like where you're clearly not supposed to go, kind of thing. Like you're gonna get clobbered. I have a feeling they don't have one of those. What is this? Another potion? Battle arena or something. I'm definitely looking forward to a battle arena. What do we got? What's bigger than the Iron Giant? Oh. What is this goofball?
All right then. Not this time.
Well, you're not a boss, so how hard can you be? I dodged that one. Didn't dodge that one. Holy shit, man. I'm pushing R1.
Toggle! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boys! Get him! There, boys!
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Where do we want to go? Got two shinies. Two doors. We don't have a map either.
Look out!
What are these raids? Rats? Shit!
Lights.
Well, that did something.
I mean, it's kind of open a door or something here. Bridge. What are those? Specters? Shit. What was the most guys you fight at one time? That was like 5 dudes.
What have we here?
Hail? Not that I know of.
Another fallen wonder.
I mean, I think the largest group I've ever fought might be 6 dudes at one time. We got rain, that was about it.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
You'd always use a weaker weapon. You wanted a challenge. Don't upgrade it. Why is it? Looks like Garuda. That definitely doesn't look like it has anything to do with the Phoenix.
And look what's in it.
old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
That's not who was underneath it before. Of course, he wasn't in the weird dream state.
What? I'm back.
Do we get to rewatch the beating?
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him.
Don't want spoilers?
Chose me to be
Okay.
his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
fight him?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Fuck me, dude. Get out of there! Oh, I don't have the wind. I don't have the. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, okay. No, I pushed it. I don't have the dog, so I gotta keep an eye on the health. Oh, come on. No! Heather, I can't see! Oh, we're not getting out. What? What's with the camera angle? I can't get him anymore. Bring him down. Ugh. Evil Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Do I get full health? Oh, shit. I don't have fireballs like that yet. That's a lot of HP, man. Shit.
Not this time.
Where'd he go? That was like when Emma turned into half Gruda.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Can't tell what's going on. No, I dodged it. I didn't dodge that one.
Too slow.
Just used a potion, man. It's all gone already. Oh man, that was such weak damage. I think it's pulling me in.
Not this time.
No, I dodged it. Tagger. Oh, come on, it's missing. I still did 10,000?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together.
What does that mean?
Then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
What is that? Accept the truth. Cool.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
LB combo? $11,000, that was it? We were doing 10 by ourselves. He went full on Ifrit. We'll probably have to do the same thing.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
That's not me. I want to fail one of those. I don't want to do the whole fight over. See, I didn't throw that punch. The only thing I did in that fight was the button mash. We got a rage mode now, man. Fire shard. We're gonna use that one right away. We wasted the wind one.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Probably him then. Up on that wall.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I think she's gonna die later.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
There's the hooded man.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
I don't know if Carlos is still here. Man, it looks like a grown-up Joshua. He means the Phoenix. The Phoenix comes back to life. Is that her head?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
What's in the box?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. No!
Yes. It's a small box. What's in it? I mean, it's like the size of a head. But he didn't do anything with the body. He just... They left it where, What's in the box? I mean, he wouldn't take her head off. There's no way.
Benedicta.
What? We're not gonna get to see it? Clive has gained control of the Econ of Free, allowing access to new econic abilities such as Ignition. Fiery Lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break Gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit break gauge located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into a freed by pressing the buttons. When the gauge is full, the gauge fills in battle by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming terminally grants increased attack potential and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking. Okay.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
It's a good thing I didn't use my points yet. What is this? Limit break? Upgrade? Adds a second limit break gauge. Well, we started out with 2. Does that mean we only have 1 now? What's this? Ignition? Can be used in mid-air. Interesting. Damage nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Interesting. I kind of like that one. Let's see what we got. I'll get this one. Oh, yeah. There we go. I want to see how many we have before we have 1. That's a bummer. We had 2 during the battle. We can't fast travel. I gotta walk. We do have 2. Let's go ahead and get one. Okay, now we got 3.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Can we go in this door now? Now that we have, oh, well, let me interact. You suck. Something's burning.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You're finished! Stay down!
Cool. Oh, we're already up to 2. I'm glad we had points. I feel like that third one's gonna come in handy.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Brandon? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs?
We're innocent people!
Captain? Okay, definitely want to kill this guy.
Finished!
That's a lot of dudes, man. Did we miss this before? How did we not get this?
It's over.
Oh, come on. That one misses too much.
Stay down. Finished. That's enough.
No. That's the. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that?
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
My mother ordered this.
Clive.
Wrong button.
I know. It can wait.
Oh, I feel like I missed everything.
Just do it! A little help.
You suck, you jackass.
Hey, I'm the one that's winning here. God damn it.
My wounds, boy. Get him, boy. Flames to me.
Damn it. Dang, I can't dodge that.
Toggle.
It's like the easiest one to dodge, and I'm just getting hit by it.
My wounds, boy. There, boy.
Barb had a watch party? What movie? Oh, it brings him to the ground. Happy Gilmore? What do we get? Meteorite? That's so rare. try it. Well, I've only ever done that to like Big Garuda. Oh my God.
Sorry, Lady Hannah.
I thought
she
she
deserved so much better. All of these people did.
I thought maybe they would find her like wounded.
Better than my mother.
Any enemy with a stagger bar?
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
All right. I'm so interested in the chest that I can get. It's probably nothing ain't good. It was a wooden one.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death.
I can't wait till Mom
Which is
gets
why
her
we're
up
going
and
to
coming.
change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Man, I can't believe they killed Lady Hannah. Who's this asshole?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
That means the other woman that helped us is probably dead too. No, you don't want to let me get my treasure chest.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
And what do you want? Go on, then.
Why is it red? Never seen that.
Is that all?
Make it quick. What do you want?
So we can't make. Why is it red?
That it? Fine.
think it just tells you there's another stage to replay.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Slide, was it?
No. Moogle.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
But off we just burn it to the ground. Whoa, it looks like King's Landing.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Mumble, 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 mumble.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
I mean, he's the king. Like, whatever they decide, I'm sure he has to sign off on.
Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Safe to say I don't like that guy.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I thought his son was Odin. We didn't get to see Odin and Bahamut fight each other off stream.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what?
We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for
New
this.
quests is available, new items are available. Quests are rather easy. New crit recipe is available. I haven't seen any quests take longer than like 10 minutes so far. Well, let's do these first.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... on second thoughts?
Said they had new stuff. That's new. What's this? Said that wands and limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. I'm quite certain this was not read before.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And a tintyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Make it quick. So, what'd it be?
Flame tongue, 180 compared to 165. So we had to give up the storm cry? I made that too late. I made that Sunday afternoon. Should have made it when I got it, because this made that thing completely obsolete. So we would have to give this up. Storm cry. This. I ain't gonna make the same.
It lost
We
you a
had to
good
make
while.
that. Can we upgrade it? Cannot upgrade it.
And?
Kind of looks like what we just had, except black. The book guy needs something.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
What if you can get the storm cry again?
Very well.
Good day. Or...
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Supposed to be reading these.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I mean, that's a small bestiary. Very small bestiary. It can't be that small, right? You gotta have like dozens of more things we haven't seen, right?
You are always welcome, Clive.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed with a fair wind behind them. A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the proper
checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme, lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now. I'll be expecting a full report.
I don't know if we locked that. We trust this guy? Is he eavesdropping? Now available for viewing by speaking to Gault at the Alliant report counter in the hideaway's mess. Those reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests containing currently available.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, your goat at your service. Well, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any... and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But...
So it's a bounty board.
Me?
Also, I gotta read for you. These aren't master not nearly as hard as my old one.
The way I see it.
I owe him and to help him, I look after the ledgers.
So, what'd you say?
What do we got?
Anything catch your eye?
But also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. What do we got? We got an hour. I'd like to knock off all the side quests. So he's got 3. There was at least one more in the hideaway.
Oh, you're Sid's man. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get...
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself. So, will you...
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue...
So I'm just supposed to talk to these people?
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for...
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I won't be long.
That's the quest. It'll be the 3rd time we've had to serve food.
But how did the grocer know his...
What do you got?
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
40,000.
Good day.
Sun's setting fast.
They'll all be back from the Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Seems quite suspicious, that guy.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
They all act like dicks to you until they see the mark, the sash, whatever he gave you.
Turnips for supper.
They change their tune real quick.
Yeah.
May we? Truly? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask.
And I just sat there and watched like a weirdo.
Thank you for everything.
$15 XP, $200. That's what it sells for, 200. I would have rather have just had the guild, then you don't have to go through the trouble of selling it. Can we go in here? We gotta get that chest too. Gotta remember that. It's probably
Master Quinton
minor
will never forgive
crafting
me if I don't
stuff.
save that crop. I want no... Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieger. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of...
And you need someone to solve it.
I do indeed. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the... And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my... You look like you can handle that.
So go in there, kill
put it to use for a
task.
comrade, please.
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on...
Simple kill task. Probably kill about 5 or 6 of them. I guess we can fast travel here. Easy quests. I haven't had anything more than like a 1-part quest. No 2-parters, no combination, no nothing. Just mostly bring us food. Bring us food. I've had a couple kill tasks. That's it. Come on, run faster.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Stay down!
Where'd it go? Oh!
It's over.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
As far as I know, I think that'll always be 2 gil and that one will always be a potion. I don't think they're random. I think if I were to respawn those, it would be a potion and 2 gil. I mean, if that's true, you never have to really buy any potions. If you wanted to go through the trouble of like loading up, I guess a load will respawn it.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be
Oh, thank you.
What are you giving me?
Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed, and Imperial Wolves, the vineyards, were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work.
Well, he certainly...
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking...
Couple XP. That's it. I think that's technically 800. So we need to go here. I'm gonna go get our treasure. Or I completely forget about that. I don't know how I missed it the first time. Maybe we only have a couple quests to do.
Why did you do it, Mother? I will not forget this.
Can we go in here? That's gonna block me? By a well. Came down here. I think it's gone. There it is. There it is. Alright, what kind of crap did we get? 10. I think that's it. You never go in any doors. Here. So we got at least 2 left.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Our upgrades are done. I mean, they might be able to do 1 or 2, but it ain't worth a 3 defense.
You've
What
lost
do
a
you
letter.
got?
Nothing to... Oh, just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am,
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid.
Maybe
Well,
if you
you're in big
retrace your
trouble then.
steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
We'll be in trouble if I don't. It's not my problem.
Fine.
Definitely.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack, if you can find everything I dropped, you'll be... And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I think it's this one. I mean, that one wasn't there a second ago, right? Like we're back in the vineyard.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good.
So this should be a
Looks like we're in the
potion.
right area.
No?
More of
That was
those
a potion
supplies.
last time. Guess it is kind of random. So this was 2 gil last time. Is this gonna be a potion? Oh, kill bug.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Hands.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you did...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say...
To the village, then.
We're not walking. We're not walking. So, I guess that would be considered a two-parter, I guess? Maybe?
Did Master Quentin summon you?
Usually once you go somewhere, you're basically done with the quest.
A whole day on the line and they're still...
That dog does not look like it's been fed.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
They seem... I mean, some of the simplest quests I've ever seen. Serve food, go get this.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I mean, I hope they get, I don't know, harder? More complicated?
Maybe I should just own up. I just got back to the hideaway and
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for what?
Letter intended to be delivered hideaway.
No more. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless... So I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
I think this is the last one. We'll be cleaned up, caught up, ready to speak to Gav. As far as I can tell, we've had no signal errors.
Where are you, Randall?
I have to get rid of that.
Is everything all right?
I guess it's just too old.
Forgive me, young man.
I don't know how old that
I'm worried about
HDMI cable is.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the hideaway. Can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, wait, you were a song?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and he's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
I mean, it's the only one we got, but I guess we'll prioritize it. We might have one more. Whatever's over in there in that thing.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
I wish you could do the sprint in a town or something. He needs to go a little bit faster. So. This is what everyone's afraid of. This is the guy.
To what do I... I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes. Though, thinking about it, he should...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south. I do hope nothing's happened.
Where are we going? Oh, fuck. What is this? Rivergate?
Can I have another cup, Dad?
Oh, this is gonna be a long walk.
What'll we do for supper?
Going in the right direction. Go under this, and then you can't get lost. Or you can get lost. Stupid GPS. So we need to swing up. We need to go up here. This way. I mean, you're far enough out of town, man. You can do the sprint. I don't think anyone's gonna yell at you. Needs to activate faster. Oh, I twisted my ankle.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him
Where did this happen?
further down the road. Please.
I'll do what I can. You go... Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Finished! There, boy!
Oh, I thought I dodged that.
Flames to me!
I think I missed my chance to do that move. I'm gonna have to try that out.
There, boy! Get him, boy!
Look how much health this thing has. Oh shit.
Torgal!
There we go.
My wounds, boy! Torgal!
Are you healing me or not?
Die!
Crafting. Oh, man's toast.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
We'll do something about the body. I mean, this guy in here, he's definitely a dick.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it. I feared...
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know...
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too...
Alright, easy peasy, man. What else we got? So if we did this, square, what does this say? While the cat's away? Can't zoom out. Can we zoom out? Can we go farther? I mean, if this is... I mean, this seems awfully small. Like, I'm assuming this will unlock. And this area will obviously unlock. Maybe this? That's a small world. That's a small area, man. I hope it's a lot bigger than that.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of...
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna... When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
It's right across the street.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
He said lads. I only ever saw the one guy.
Stay down.
So close to leveling.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosario.
Just as you did today. Yup.
I think most of the shit we got was crafting materials.
Whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I...
Come on. What was that, like 5, 6 quests? Took about a half hour?
There he is, the man of the hour.
You could make a fortune.
I want to go kill something. I'm gonna try and get this level. If I get the level, go ahead, get back to Gav. Probably call it there. Usually 2s and 3s and about 50 HP every time. See, that gave me 40. That small group, that 40 is a lot, to be honest with you. Unless you're killing a boss, you're not getting jack shit for experience. 40 is a lot. Alright, we'll talk to Gav. See what he wants us to do. Probably get stuck in a 20-minute scene. Let's do this.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
I mean, you got 3 dominants. I think you'd be alright.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Let's see what happens.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and...
Oh, they're all available now. Can fast travel to that.
This dame finds me.
I wonder if we could go to this and like here. How do I do that? How do I put a marker?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing them?
You go in here, take a left. This is the worst town.
Sun's setting fast.
Go this way and straight.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Does it disappear? It does not disappear. Walking through it. What does this open up? I think we'll call it right here. We'll save it. It's gonna be too big to explore today. So we'll call it there. No problems. The HDMI cord, probably an old one. Not quite up to the standard it needed to be because I haven't seen any more video problems. Yay! Alright, so we're out of here. We will pick this up tomorrow. Hopefully the world gets bigger. The bestiary is almost done. I mean, we looked at it, only had a handful of missing things and more things. Lots more things. I hope. But we're out here. We will see you guys tomorrow. Today's Monday. Alright, we're out of here. Hopefully Carlos can catch up so he can start watching again. Or he'll stream it more, so I want to see him do some of them things. But we're out of here. We will see you tomorrow.